Blog Talk Radio.
F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' up. Fat Cat Show, this is my show. F-A-T, what's the time on you? Say it one more time, say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' up. Fat Cat Show, this is my show. F-A-T, what's the time on you? Here we go, here we go. No matter what you say, I'ma spit it how I spit it so you niggas can't forget it. Everybody is a critic. I walk in the talk with my chronicles veridic, with my game up the bar, so your girl'll let me hit it. Damn, man, my show's simply marvelous. You can stop the hating and debating, you can't argue it. Cause if you found something better, you would sip Moretta while wearing an ugly sweater. But my show you listening, so stop the whimpering. This is for the sinners and the born again Christians. Turn to Philippians. Nope, you can hit me then. If you want to talk, check my number, you can hit me then. Cause you know my show was rocking. Fat Cat, remember that when your girl is shocking. When them headphones are knocking. Fat Cat Show and you don't stop the knocking. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' up. Fat Cat Show, this is my show. F-A-T, watch the time on you. Say it one more time, say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T, man, y'all rockin' up. Fat Cat Show, this is my show. F-A-T, watch the time on you. Here we go, here we go. Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking? You rocking with your boy, the Thinking Deacon, the preacher's grandson, the Rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rites. Y'all know who it is, that's Fat Cat, and I'm down with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is, that's T, Satellite, Bills. What's cracking?
What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I hate that they, every time we start the show now, they mess up my theme music, man. That doggone, hesitation sound. I'm gonna have to get with Blog talk about that, man, because they messing up my vibe, man, my flow. But anyway, man, we wanna thank everybody for tuning in tonight. What up, Kev? I see you. What up, Wallace? Irel, Joseph, Jimmy, Dana, Gwendolyn, everybody that's chose to rock with us tonight. And like we start off every show, we wanna give shout outs to everybody who have birthdays right now. Hallelujah. It's a blessing to still be on this side of the grave. But and we want to also give our condolences to those who have lost people, and our hearts go out and our prayers go out to you also for your loss. We've been losing a lot of people, man. A lot of people been leaving here, man, and it hasn't been easy at all. 17 days. Okay. 8 up. I see you. 17 days. We'll holler at you did. Okay. Happy birthday to 8 up. You know, we don't get to talk no more. So, but anyway, you know, like I said, make sure y'all share this post. Make sure you subscribe to the Fat Cat Show Network on YouTube and check us out on Stitcher. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on iHeart. Check us out on iTunes. Did I say TuneIn? Blog Talk Radio, Deezer, all the above platforms. So show us some love, and on Periscope and all that also. So anyway, what's on your mind today, Satellite?
Oh, you want to hear a story?
Yeah.
It's a true life story.
Okay.
Okay. Today, I don't know if people know about this, but Facebook has a dating app within Facebook.
Oh shoot.
And I got matched up with somebody today. I said, let me see who this is. So I looked, and guess who it was?
Who?
Roseanne Barr.
Oh.
I tried to snap her picture because I was gonna share it on Facebook. Man, I said, look at this big old fat white woman.
Man, you silly as hell, dog. You silly as hell. But hey, but you know what though? There probably was somebody. You know, I don't know why people choose profiles people profiles like that too.
No, it wasn't Roseanne Barr. They just look exactly alike.
Oh, oh, you stupid. You stupid, man. They so do you have to put your compatibility down there?
Yeah,
So they thought you was compatible with that.
right. I had to go. I gave myself a mirror check. I had to go look at a mirror like, hey man,
You don't for one you always say you don't like big chicks or older chicks.
right? They don't care. They match me with Roseanne, man. I'm talking about I used to like the TV show, but that's like me liking Nell Carter. Give me a break.
You know, I couldn't stand Roseanne show. There were several shows that I couldn't watch, mainly because there wasn't really black people on the show, and it was just shows like we just didn't exist, So that's why I really didn't too much care for it, like Three's Company, you never.
I want to ask you a question. I need for you to tell me the truth. All right.
All right.
Do you remember the TV show Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah.
Did you ever think they was fine?
You know what? One of them.
They both hit.
One of them.
They shaped like 12-year-old boys.
One of them.
What about Janice and Chrissy on Three's Company? Did you think that any of them was fine?
Yeah, I did.
That's how they did black people. They had us at a young age sitting back looking at these boy-built white women.
I was sitting there. I was like, dang. We used to look at that experience and be like, man, he in there with two women, man. He's supposed to be getting both of them. You know what I'm saying? But he used to try, but hey. But anyway, man, I ain't gonna get it. We want to get it to our first topic of the day. We not gonna stay long on these topics right here. Because I was supposed to got them in the last show, but we didn't get a chance to get them in. But one of the topics that I was talking about was the so-called Kwame ex-mayor, Detroit mayor Kwame Kilpatrick's so-called release for prison, then the sending of his release, and a lot of people see. I'm kind of iffy about it. For one, because me and you always talked about this. I had high expectations for Kwame. I really did. He made it like he gave young people hope when he first took over. It was like, man, we got somebody in there that actually represents us. You know what I'm saying? I know people will run by and say, talk about, the dirt he did, and then people will mention, well, other mayors did it too. Well, I hold them accountable as well. It's because
you hold them accountable by giving them 28 years in prison?
No. Let me say this.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. The thing that I didn't like under his administration was all that. I know other mayors did it too. The nepotism, but the thing was that good friends of mine was losing city jobs. At the time, getting laid off, and he kept his people on board and giving them, making sure they get raises beyond what they deserve. And that was really.
But did he cause your friends to lose their jobs?
Huh?
Did he cause the people that you knew to lose their job?
I'm pretty sure how corrupt everything
was.
Make
up shit now.
No, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure they had a hand in them losing their jobs as far as budget cuts and all that. But you still kept your friends and family on that didn't deserve the job. That was one of the things that really got me. And then the mother losing her life and all of that stuff, all of that really kind of like
The man didn't get convicted of murder.
I know, but I believe in karma.
I'm talking about karma. What? You don't know what happened. How you gonna say you believe in karma?
I mean, yeah, I can speculate, but the
You
speculation,
just speculate.
but the speculation is very strong to me.
Ooh, I'm glad you ain't no mayor.
But everybody, I'm just saying, everybody really they tried to cover up that Carlita Kilpatrick beat the woman up.
But nobody know how that woman died. That woman was a stripper. She played in the streets a little bit. Anybody could have killed that woman. Come on now. When you're in the streets, anything can happen to you.
So you just Black lives don't matter to you, huh?
Black lives matter. They don't matter to you.
No.
You talking about somebody deserve to get locked up for 28 years?
I didn't say he was deserving of the 28 years, but me and you, I was just doing reading an article also on how they said that 45 million was still unaccounted for. 45 million, and like I said, he did a lot of let's say so-called people greasy when it came to contracts. You know, of course, strong arming them like, hey, you gonna pay me, or or I'm gonna get this contract to my.
He didn't grease the palms and spread the wealth. That's why he got locked, got jammed up.
Yeah.
This is the American way. You didn't play the game the right way. You gotta include your enemies. You gotta include people that don't like you. You gotta make sure you give them their money, or you're gonna be in prison, like he's in prison.
So why? So,
but I don't want to talk about Kilpatrick no more. Let's talk about this bum aid president Trump.
Wait a minute. Also, like I said, I wanted to get okay, yeah, we can go into that. Like we said, we was talking about the rioting that's going on, and I haven't heard anything about any rioting lately, but I know they were.
You haven't? You don't have cable, huh?
Yeah, I got cable, but I haven't watched the news today, so I haven't seen anything today as far as
Oh yeah, they rioting almost every other state. They've been rioting. Police cars running through crowds. That happened yesterday, but today, a fuel tanker rolled through a crowd of people.
Let me ask you this: what do you honestly expect to see out of this that you hope would happen out of this rioting and stuff like that?
Nothing's gonna happen. What are you talking about? That's what I think.
I think
nothing.
I said, what do you hope?
I don't know, man. I can hope all day. I can wish upon a star. We doing some make believe stuff, right?
We ain't doing no make believe stuff. I just said, what do you hope happen? What you mindless? You just so ain't thinking about nothing, dude. You know, hey, like I said.
No, I just don't feel like living in fantasy land today.
No, hey, but I'm just saying. Okay, so you just rather just sit back and just be like, oh, this. So
me hoping gonna make a change.
This is what I hope.
No, I'm saying me hoping is gonna make things change.
You gotta have hope. If you don't got hope, you just useless.
I said me hoping.
I know.
This
I said you gotta have.
Are about to have gonna make things change.
You gotta have hope. If you don't have hope, you useless.
I didn't say I don't have hope. I said this. You said, what do I hope for? Right?
You know what? Just never mind. I don't know why I asked a mentally challenged person. But
stop.
But like I said, my hope is that people will unite. All the races will unite And I'm just saying, all the races will unite and just get rid of this system of government. Like everybody just decide not to participate in politics or nothing like that. It just be, like let's let this system crash. Like we not even gonna buy into this. We just, it's not doing nothing. We gotta.
You need a system to be able to operate, right?
But this is a system of white supremacy. This
No,
is the
I'm
main
saying,
thing.
what system
I'm just saying.
would you like to use?
I'm just saying this system. I would like to see this system crumble because for one, like I said, no matter how many politicians you put in there, no matter how many times people stand in the line and vote, like we still are not getting the desired results as blacks that we're looking for. Obama came in here and all he did was make women's rights stronger and gay rights. But when it came to trying to put something in play for blacks to stop getting gunned down and hunted down, he didn't even address that. So that's one thing that, I mean, if anybody should have been on top of that, it should have been him. So that let me know right there. I mean, people talk about, the thing Bush stole the election and, all of that. But the biggest thing that stood out to me was that a black president got in there and he didn't address black issues. That was the biggest thing to me. And it was a disappointment because my grandfather went and voted with me during that time. And, in their era, they thought they would never see a black president.
Do you think Obama was a real black man?
No. No. It was, but he tried to act and play the part. But hey, what do you get? He was the closest thing that we had to it, But what can we say? I don't know. I don't even think if Jesse Jackson got in there it'd be better.
Oh, Jesse would really let us have it.
You know what I'm saying?
Give him a couple of dollars. Imagine him and Al Sharpton in the White House.
Yeah, president and vice president, man, that'd be something. But if anybody want to comment on any of these topics, that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press 1 if you want to comment. I'm just personally, as as a black man, I'm tired of a lot of this stuff, man. That's happening. I can't even watch that video of what happened to Floyd. I really can't do it. And they popped this up. I was watching CNN the other night, and I was hearing how, for the longest I only watched part of the video, but they showed the part when that man was, and that just really,
that was sad, man.
Yeah, that was real sad. And
it was real crazy too. They did an autopsy. It was a family autopsy today.
Yeah,
done.
I saw.
And I'm like, well, we seen the video. We know how he died. He got choked out.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
So, but I'm telling you, what there's hoping there was some drugs or alcohol in this system.
Yeah.
So they can blame it on that.
And they probably can still do it because they still waiting on other little results. So you know what I'm saying? They probably still try to, how they doctors.
Like he was gonna die anyway.
Yeah, and then what got me was the medical examiners came on there. They was like, that one, the white medical examiner said, "Hey, I wish I had his, the heart like his." And that really kind of like put a damper on anything that they could try to even introduce or so. So I was like, man, but like I said, I think at this point with them seeing what's going on in the world right now, I think they know they got to convict these officers. I think they know because this thing went worldwide, man. They was over in London tearing up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, definitely this is one of the biggest uprisings that we seen in a minute. You know, so hey, I mean, as a man of God, you know, I don't support everything that went on, like looting businesses and stuff like that. That, you know, I don't believe in that.
Who cares? I'm talking about with the businesses that's being looted. They have insurance. Anything that's broken or taken can be replaced.
But it's
When a human life is taken, guess what? You can't replace that.
but it's
It's
still
gone forever.
but it's still stealing though. You know.
No, did you hear what I said though?
Yeah.
When a human life is gone, you can't bring that back.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, but
Who cares? Who cares about some materialistic bullcrap?
you know. But the thing is, it takes away from the overall theme of the riot. You know, I'm pretty sure that, you know, just say if that was a religious political, let's say activist or something that did that, you would think that that activist would want people rioting and looting in his name and
That just didn't make no sense what you just said. So,
it makes a lot of sense. Maybe not to a retard, but it makes a lot.
This man called me a retard.
It makes a lot of sense. I just don't think that people would want to be looting. Even if that happened to me, I wouldn't want nobody doing that.
With them bringing up looting, it distracts you from why everybody's acting crazy or protesting. They're protesting because the police killed somebody in cold blood.
Right.
That's why. Who cares? I don't feel that you can tell people how angry they should or could be. Let me tell you what's going on right now. What is it? 40 million people out of work.
Yeah.
Because of the COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
People are not making money. They stressed out already. We already had curfews. Your everyday regular life has been changed around. Now they killed somebody. Everybody taking their frustrations out on this bullcrap.
Okay.
That's why white people they helping too, because they mad. Everybody's mad. Everybody's mad.
But let me ask you this. Okay, it's all fine and dandy that they doing all this, but what's the next step? When the government responds, what is the next step? Are we gonna take it to full scale revolution? What's the next step?
What's the full scale revolution?
Fighting the military.
With what?
That's what I'm talking about. What is the next plan?
I don't know.
And that's the thing. See, we'll start something, and then the minute, because I can say this, these white militia groups, they prepared for stuff like this. They prepared all their life. They living out in the forest, you know, the woods and stuff, and bunkers and stuff like that. They prepared for that. But what are we? We sitting up. The thing that I was so mad at was just the fact that that most people that was out there, they wasn't out there for the cause. They was just out there to loot, just to, I'm gonna steal me 8 pairs of shoes and doing that. They wasn't even there for the cause. They was just there to be disruptive.
And you know what's really, really, really scary? It's still COVID-19 out here.
Yeah.
People gonna be sick. A lot of people gonna die.
Oh yeah.
You know, from this riot.
Right.
Because I can even see it on social media where people asking the question, talking about, what happened to COVID-19?
Yeah.
Like it disappeared. Just because they're not bringing it up in the news don't mean it don't exist no more.
Right.
We know it's real because we all know people that's got sick or died from the COVID-19.
Right. And like I said before, for those that's listening, if you want to comment in the box, feel free to do so. Or if you want to chime in on any of the conversations that the topics or anything that we're having right now, you can call that number 646 564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 to let us know you want to comment. But anyway, man, I want to get into our main topic for today, and that topic is the world really getting sensitive to the black experience? And okay, we naturally, let's say we see that whites are angry now, and we see they're doing some of the biggest part of the looting that we're doing. But is it really for our agenda? Is it really for our agenda, or is it really? Because you remember before all of this even started, white people was in an uproar about the stay-at-home order, and it was, and it was, man, they was out there losing their mind, going crazy. But I think, is it really that they feel, all these years of torment that black people experience? And I know we had a little bit of help from them during the civil rights movement, but is they helping hand, or what? Are they really helping us, or are they hindering the movement, or or is it their own personal agenda? Are they scared of their own rights and they just acting like they helping us, or what is it? What do you think that is?
I think everybody's just upset. This is the perfect storm that's been created. I'm talking about everybody was already mad as I don't know what, out of work, stuck in a house. All your spots are closed. Your spots are closed down. Everybody's just upset. Nobody give a damn about no black agenda. They can give a F less.
So it was just really a reason for them to just do what they wanted to do.
No, it's something to do.
Yeah.
Something to talk about. This is what we live in for real. This is something for them to talk about over a couple of drinks. Yeah, we really knocked those windows out, and I got me a flat screen TV. Ha 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 ha.
So you think that no race is really sensitive to our experience?
No, look, I'm not saying like no white people care about what's going on with black people. Now it's white people that's they're really upset about it, but you got more people that can give a F less.
I think for the most part, even the whitest of the white racist person can see that Trump is a lunatic. I think, but I really think what he's doing is more of a distraction than anything. It's just hard.
They don't care. I'm talking about, that's a dumb guy. Dumb dummy. A privileged man. When they look up, when you look up white privilege, they should have a big picture of Trump.
Yeah, that is.
He don't give a. I mean, that man don't give a damn about what he say.
He don't even like poor white people.
No, he don't like poor white people. But those are the poor white people are the ones that stand behind everything he do and say.
Yeah, that always confused me. Like, why is it?
It don't confuse me.
No.
Anybody that sleep with their sister don't care.
Oh man, you out there, dude. But these are not necessarily the views of the Fat Cat Show. Hey, I just wanted to put that out there. But but I really I don't know, man. I just think he can't possibly be this dumb. He just really can't be this dumb and be a businessman.
Okay, let me ask you a question, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the dumbest president we ever had? George Bush or Donald Trump?
Both of them. Donald Trump, though, he taking the cake with a lot of the stuff he's saying. But really, is this just a ploy? That's what I'm saying. Is he just
A ploy for what?
Is he just saying this to just get us all riled up and thinking about
No,
his comments?
he's trying to create a new episode so when he get finished being president, he can start the apprentice off with a new good episode when Trump took over the world.
Man, I'm telling you, I really, part of me kind of like, I looked at the scenario and I was like, and I said, okay, black and white are uniting during this crisis. And then I had to think about something when I saw that video of those two white girls that was looting and they was tagging the building with Black Lives Matter. And then that black activist told them to stop because, y'all not going to be the ones taking the heat. They going to, we going to get blamed for that. So it just...
Let me ask you this too. When you had all the black people dying from the COVID-19 because we weren't getting tested, and we already had higher underlying problems, was anybody going crazy and sticking up for black people?
No.
Nobody cared less, right?
Right. They wanted to ride their boats.
Yeah, man.
So
there's many boats.
So
this is not new. What's going on right now? They just along they with us for the ride. They're gonna jump off the cart
the minute it gets serious. Yeah, because see, America has a history. It's proven that they don't give a damn about sending the military out and bombing black people. Because they did it in Black Wall Street. We know the history. So, and they did it with the Panthers. They sent planes to bomb. So it's nothing to them to do that and clear out city blocks of black people. And I pretty much know they know that it's gonna be a couple of casualties with white people and all that stuff. But for the most part, I think black genocide is a key for them. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so I just, I'm not really fooled by the fake rioting and all that. I even looked like on my page I got posted where they're hiring rioters, protesters. They're hiring. Where is this coming in at?
So, what do you think? People shouldn't protest? They should just stay home, or what?
Nah, I didn't say that. I just.
Oh, no, I'm asking you.
My thing is this. I think if you strictly out there for, let's say, disorder, and you really not for the cause, and you just know you just an opportunist. I think those people need to back up. I think they need to back up. I think if you're going to really be destructive, hit them where it really, really hurts. Go to the courthouses and the government buildings and all of that. Go there, because they the ones that made up this perfect storm. They the ones that got all these laws in place to harm black people. Hit them where it hurt. But you got to be ready for a full-scale revolution. That's the whole thing about it. Are we really ready for a full-scale revolution? Yeah, and is everybody going to really fight?
Do everybody own a firearm?
That's the question. That's the question.
Is everybody willing to die? Everybody ain't willing to die because you had black people watching another black person lose his life.
Yeah. See, and that's what I'm talking about. See, I don't know if I could have just stood there and just watched that. I don't know if I could have stood there.
I'm saying if you talking this revolutionary stuff, you got to know you willing to lose your life.
Yeah, yeah,
If you want to change a system, you saying the system is corrupted, you got to be willing to die for that.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm talking about if you see the police choking somebody, you got to be willing to die to stop them from killing somebody.
And you know what? Because we don't have revolutionaries that were like built like Malcolm X. Even Malcolm X said, he said, "Shoot, I know I'm just a dead man walking anyway." He said that he already knew that,
You see, even crazy Tupac Shakur jumped out the car
and
and
beat,
shot
yeah,
some
undercovers, yeah.
undercover cops that he seen beating a black man.
But the,
And now you got all these people put. I'm talking about watching somebody losing their life, but you pull out your cell phone.
right,
I'm saying people ain't ready for a revolution. Period.
right,
Come
right,
on now,
right.
you got to be for real with yourself.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I just brought up the insinuation of it. Like, what's next? I don't think do they got a plan beyond that? I know Ti. I hate talking about celebrities when they come there because they don't really. But I know he talked about a blackout. As far as um, you know shopping. Spending our money and shopping. But
But will that happen? People wouldn't even boycott the NFL games. Still turn that TV on
but
and watch NFL. All you had to do is not cut your damn TV on.
you don't feel like it's something a little different about this right now.
No, I don't. I
You
think it's gonna
dissipate.
dissipate. It's gonna blow over like nothing happened.
Wow, man. I kind of feel a little bit like it's something different in this riding, but I think, are they really ready to go that full mile? That's my question. Are
You
they?
know why I says nothing's gonna happen?
Why?
Because anytime you got people, white people, I'm gonna just say it, you got white people fighting next to you. They're looting, spray painting the walls. You getting blamed. We getting blamed for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's letting you know how serious people really are about it. You're
Mm-hmm.
not serious.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you was serious, they'd be scared to do certain things even in front of you. People feel so comfortable with doing just disrespectful stuff right in your face, and that's disrespectful. Black lives matter.
And I think it boils down to just the simple, like you said, the simple thing where some of us will allow a white person to try to use the word nigga as a slang word
Yeah,
and think it's
let me
cool.
tell you. When I was in high school, we had this white kid. He grew up around all black people,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how he used to greet people like saying, "What's up, my nigga?" He did that to me. I'm like, look, let me tell you something. You don't call me no nigga ever in your life, cause you're gonna be fighting. The next time you ever do that in front of me, way bigger than me. And like I told you, he grew up around black people,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't play that. And that's what kind of people that they should feel that comfortable around those white people to be even coming up in your community looting or right spray painting Black Lives Matter. That's so damn disrespectful. They should be scared to do that. You surrounded by all these black people doing ignorant stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't respect you.
Right.
When people don't respect you, they'll do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything different? No, because people, I don't see us demanding respect.
But look at what happened, especially, and I'm just gonna keep it local right here. Just look at what all has happened, especially in the city of Detroit. First, we had a major gentrification of whites coming back into the neighborhood, buying houses and doing buying houses and moving in them, and doing that. Like I said, in the neighborhood. What's up, Ada? In the neighborhood, like in the '90s, I never seen people, white people ride 10-speed bikes and stuff up, looking like Lance Armstrong in their neighborhood.
But you're doing just like I do. You skipping the whole subject, talking about something else.
No. I'm saying no. This leading up into it. But I hate when you cut me off because I got Muhammad Ali, but you seen that, and then now they're mixed into the batter of our revolution because they live in the.
I don't know what point you making. I'm trying to follow you.
Retard. But like I said, they're mixed into the batter of our revolution now because they're in our neighborhoods, they're in our communities right now, and so they feel like they're a major part of what is happening.
Since they live in our neighborhoods, that destroys the revolution that you said is going on.
No, I didn't say it destroys the revolution. I said they feel like that they're a big part of what's happening in our experience. Like they can relate to our experience because now they, I think that's the major thing with them. Because I seen, I don't know if it's fake outrage or just an opportunity to just try to, like I said, set their agenda off within ours, because it's always, whenever we got an agenda, it's always offsetted by something. Like when we say Black Lives Matter, they say all lives matter. And now, the stay-at-home order is what, if we didn't have the stay-at-home order, if the COVID-19 didn't take place in the stay-at-home order, would we be seeing this uprise with white people in what we doing right now?
No, look, everybody, like I said before, everybody's mad right now.
Yeah.
Because it's summertime. You can't go to your favorite places. Everything is shut down. People are out of work, black and white people. So everybody's upset.
But now they're getting ready. I think it's strategic. But now they're getting ready to open everything back up.
No, it's a test run. But I can tell you what's going to happen with this movie already.
Tell me.
They're going to open everything back up.
In the numbers.
And then it's going to be an influx of people getting sick. Then they're going to shut everything back down again.
See, and they really, the thing that they really worried about the most is just, that their businesses. You know what I'm saying? They can't make no money. They can't do none of this. I just see where the.
So that should let you know we can only hit them where it really hurts them. Money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what America cares about. Money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about even if once a week, if all black people stop shopping once a week, we have some kind of impact.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we all about spending every dime that we get up.
Right. I'm asking this, like, let's say civil rights leaders from the past that were more like militant. Do you think right now, if let's say Huey P. Newton and Fred Hampton and Malcolm X and all them would look and see this right now, how do you think they would feel?
No, you really can't even bring them up because if they have to deal with the same type of people, the outcome will be a whole lot different than how it was in the 60s. Because the people now, you can disrespect them. You can call women bees and dudes be calling each other the N-word. It's okay for a white dude to walk up and say, "What's up, my N?" That's all right. We have no sense of pride, period.
Yeah, so
it's gone.
So basically, with that answer, you clearly, like said, they wouldn't really be pleased. Wait, people need to learn from them on how to riot. That was from Ada. But I think,
yeah, they like back in the '60s, they had classes
Yeah,
on how to
yeah,
protest.
yeah,
And they told people the do's and the don'ts. We don't have leadership like that.
yeah.
People just
Right,
going out there
right, right.
misdirected. The same reason that you see people getting shot and choked by the police.
Mm-hmm.
See, my mother and them, they lived through the civil rights. So they told me, don't you ever run from the police. They'll shoot you in your damn back.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see these young cats, they be tussling with the cops. I know my rights, and that's still a dude with a gun. He will kill you.
Okay. Well, with you saying that, let's say you ran into a scenario where a cop is really, you see is getting out of control and he's harassing you, and you know at some point you feel threatened for your life. Well, how would you handle it?
Hey, ask me some about something that haven't happened. That has happened. I was riding down Jefferson. I got pulled over by the police. The police pulled my girlfriend number right in front of me.
But I'm more relating to life and death, not no game.
Oh well, let me tell you, the police was harassing me, and I said, look, my license straight and everything. You can't do nothing to me. Shut up and give me my ID back and snatch my ID. You know what he told me? MF, I put a gun and some dope on you.
You know what? Adolf said, "Walk away and you live." But like I said, I just watched the video. Adolf just watched the video of a black man getting harassed by two white officers in a strip little mall thing, but they didn't know that this black guy was an FBI agent, and they was harassing him. They was pulling him. Now think if that was a typical black guy, you know what I'm saying, and they just harassing them and stuff. And my man was kind of like fighting back, and he was telling them, "Y'all some stupid MFers, you know, blah blah blah." And he said, reach in my back pocket and see who I am." And they reached in his back pocket and they pulled out that ID and showed he was an FBI guy. And then he was like, I want y'all badge numbers, I want your supervisor, all that. But a lot of times it's different when you got a racist cop that's already got a target on you. When he got a target on you and he felt like he could do whatever the hell he want to do with you.
But you still got to use your common sense.
Yeah, you do. Okay, in that sense, see, I don't know all what happened with Floyd, but you know what I'm saying. But did it not seem like he was complying?
I'm not saying with him. I'm saying I'm using a scenario that you just gave with the cops. I'm not talking about his situation because he had his hands in his pockets, and they still was choking him and putting a knee in his back so he couldn't compress the air.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would have made any difference. You know, when they're out for blood, there's nothing you can do but that. But what could have happened was the people that was watching it, they could have jumped in and helped.
Yep.
Sometimes you might have to lose your life.
Yeah.
Nobody want to die, but we all gonna die one day anyway.
Yep. Yep. When it's your time, it's your time. Said common sense. Q said common sense don't always work. And I mean, yeah, because like I said, anytime you got a young boy like Trayvon Martin walk into the store just to get him some Skittles and stuff like that, and you gotta.
When I made that comment about common sense, I was talking about like fighting the police or trying to wrestle your way, telling them you know your rights. That's still a dude with a gun. Period. I don't know if you ever had a gun pulled on you before.
Oh yeah.
It's not like the movies.
I know.
If it's a cop or just a guy on the streets, I respect the guy with the gun. Period. Because they can do whatever they want to you.
ended up saying even after he was on the ground, they could have gotten up from his neck. See, my thing is this, like I know you always you dealt with because I had a police experience with before where this cop he felt like he could get aggressive with me, and like I said, I was like, and I was more like are you serious, dude? He had his elbow on my back real tough, had me up against the hood, and I was like, dude, I said the only reason you doing this is because you got a badge. I said that's the only reason you doing this. And
you told him.
I know. I'm just saying the only reason you do it is because you got a badge. But the whole thing is we run into situations. You joking, but something you can take your retarded ass out here and get pulled over and get pulled over and something happened to you, and then then we'll be on the show. I'll be like, well, Satellite got choked out by the police and this and that.
With that one thing don't have nothing to do with the other. What are you talking about, man?
Well, I'm just saying you sitting up there talking about, oh, you showed him. I mean, but some people.
All I'm saying is, you said something smart to him. That didn't change that man's life.
I know it didn't change his life, but the thing is, I should just be in silence while I'm getting violated.
You might as well, because you didn't do nothing.
While I'm getting violated and all that.
You didn't do nothing.
I'm just saying, but why should I be silent though? But I was a young man then. I didn't have. See, if I'd have known,
I'll be quiet. When he leave, I'll start talking again.
Mm-hmm. You gonna be that one? They just gonna put in jail, and you just gonna get violated behind the bars. You just that one.
You see what I'm saying? Why you gotta go there with me, man?
Hey, I'm just saying, you think this a joke, and it's just people are dying. Guys are just dying right and left, and it just be comments. Don't nobody leave the house, wake up and leave the house and expect to lose their life over some gung ho cop. Don't nobody.
I did not say they did, and then when I said common sense, my common sense had nothing to do with this whole situation that just went down. I wasn't talking about that.
So explain to me.
Common sense is don't tussle or even talking bullcrap to somebody with a gun. That's what my common sense has to do with. That's something that our parents, my mother told me. Like, look, I'm talking about what she told me to save my life plenty of times.
Well, let me ask you this. Let's say you out at let's say you was married and you with your kids and you sitting out at the park and you having a good time with your family, and some cop came up to you and was like, hey, I seen you rob that bank over such and such, I need, come on, you coming with me, and he all aggressive and rough with you, and you didn't do it. You mean to tell me you wouldn't be angry? You wouldn't be angry? You wouldn't be.
So what you supposed to do? Get your teeth knocked out before you went to jail, because you're going to go to jail anyway.
But I'm just saying the anger behind that. You don't know nobody's experience as far as how they dealt with law enforcement before.
No, but you asked me, what would I do? You're not talking about nobody else.
Okay. So you just go peacefully?
What can I do if they say I robbed the bank? And they come to take me to jail, there's nothing I can do.
But you wouldn't be angry.
Of course I'd be angry. But would I be angry enough to try to fight the cop or
you would be
cuss him out real bad? Nah.
You wouldn't be angry to the point you was like, man, I ain't do that. Beep, beep. Cussing, and you wouldn't be cussing.
Yeah, why I'm putting my hands behind my back.
And then, you a smart Alec. Bow! Hit you in your mouth and all of that. That's how some of these guys felt. Like, I didn't do nothing, and I wasn't even doing nothing. You can't.
Look, man, nothing that the police can do can force me to lose my damn life.
What if you feel like
It don't care. When you dead, you ain't got no feelings.
I'm just saying, what if it felt like you complied and they still was trying to kill you, just like Floyd? You gonna go peacefully then? You just gonna die peacefully?
So you gonna start with one scenario?
No, I'm just saying. Are you gonna die? No. I gave you another scenario. Are you gonna die peacefully? Are you just gonna let these cops choke you out and peacefully?
I'm talking about like the thing with Floyd, he didn't get too much of a choice. When you got two grown men manhandling you, what can you do?
I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure he was in compliance from the first. You always got. That's not what I said. You always look. You always not speaking bad on the dead, but you always got a choice: freedom or death. You always got a choice.
I'm saying in that situation, where you got a guy that got his knee on your neck and another guy's hold you down.
Okay. Before he got to that position.
I don't know. I didn't see that part.
I'm just saying, before he got to that, he had to get down to that position to do that.
I don't know what happened.
Well, I'm just saying, but common sense tell you that he had to get down to that position.
Common sense.
Yeah, common sense.
Facts.
Common
it's
sense.
Facts and common sense.
Common sense.
Common sense has nothing to do with the facts.
Okay, so was he born on the ground, or did he have to lay there? Or
did you eat chips up the wall?
Or was he tackled and put down to that position? That position. You got a dinosaur brain, so I'm just want to just know, I'm just saying, hey, we all. I feel bad for the brother, but like I said, if I just feel like it's easy to say just comply. But when you feel like somebody about to take your life, it's a whole different...
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. And they were completely wrong in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
There was no reason for them to do what they did to take that man's life.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I think most of the time, when most of these black guys get to this point, they always felt like, hey, I complied plenty of times, and they keep messing with me. They keep doing the same things over and over to me, and then at some point in time, you're gonna get tired of it, and that's why we got these riots right now. People are tired. People are tired of all this stuff that's happening right now. You want to laugh and make a joke and stuff like that. I know you. Extra chromosome, all that stuff going on. But anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know. You would have sold us up the river, man. We'd be working in Master Sweatshop or something with you, dog. But I don't take that lightly. My condolences to Floyd and his family and all that. But I can understand why people are tired of what's going on, especially in the black experience. So anyway,
90 seconds.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Man, you swallowed too heavy, dog. You just want to say. I know you just want to say something. I know you.
No, I have nothing to say.
Okay. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show tonight. I wish we would have had some people call in, to hear their perspective, but it's all good. My thing is, if you gonna loot, if you gonna go out there and riot or
60 seconds.
Protest, make sure it's for the right reason and not no individual reason. And that's why a lot of things get ruined, because if we all don't stick to the same agenda, then it'll be several different agendas and we won't be organized. And I think that's the most important thing, to remain organized. And the civil rights movement, like Satellite said, they had classes and everything to teach them. They even said, if you can't hold your composure, we'd rather you not be here. So I think that's one of the most important things to kind of remember in this thing. And also, be ready. You know, if you really want to make change, I know that death has to come. Death has to happen for change to take place.
10 seconds.
So everybody be safe, and we up out of here. Peace.
Peace out.